And good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Music Free Gaming. All of the gaming and streaming and less of the really bad computer noise sounds, but also thunder and scariness. So, welcome. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. It is a rare Friday stream, rare because it is an extra special bonus stream that was made possible by viewers like you. That's right. Because of your donations to the Red Cross stream last week, I said I would do a bonus stream. So here it is. It is here. Yep, y'all helped raise $100 for the American Red Cross. So here it is, the bonus stream. Now you'll notice there is another donation bar above my head. Oh no! What are you asking money for now? So I think what I'm going to do, and I started this yesterday during the karaoke stream, right? The Smeagol Sings stream last night. I wanted to do a little bit of. I wanted to have a fundraiser going for the next. It'll go for the next few weeks, actually, the next couple of months, just to help raise money for dealing with COVID relief stuff. This is done through the organization Direct Relief, which is a really good organization for dealing with disasters and crises and all sorts of other things in general. But they're really cool because like 98.5% of all of the donations goes straight to the cause. There's very little of that goes to administrative overhead. So that's really cool, and they're supporting face mask or supporting. Yes, they support face masks. So do noses. It turns out. No, they're helping provide face masks for hospitals, provide ICU equipment and medications, and helping patients. So they're doing all sorts of great work. So I'm given the nature of the COVID pandemic. Hey, let's slap a fundraiser up there for a while, just as part of the regular deal. I do have an ongoing incentive. If you donate $5 or more at any time during this, I will eat one of these extreme sour warheads. Supplies are limited, but also supplies are limited as well. So you get in on that. Also, you get stuff you can use in the gift shop, tickets you can use in the gift shop for every dollar donated. So, and every cent donated for that matter. So yeah, so be sure to check all of that action out. Okay, speaking of checking action out, I was just gonna come over here. I pretty much finished this yesterday on Saturday. Other than needing to deal with the track, which is going to be its own special breed of annoying, but not too bad. All right, so the next thing I'm going to need to do here, I think, is I need to figure out how I want to build, because I want villagers to make their way over here, at least a little bit, right? Does that seem fair? Sure, it does. Now, the other thing I may do here too, and actually would make a little bit of sense, is maybe to build a dock right here. I even have some spruce slabs, so this would go all right. In fact, I think what I'll do is I'm going to run the slabs. I'm going to run them right on the top of the water here like this. And I'll just clean that out from it there. There we go. I'm going to have to move this crafting table, but that's all right. And I think what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and run this out that way. Okay. All right. Goodbye. Goodbye, ladies. Goodbye, ladies. Okay. Grab an axe. Not that I'm in particular need of an axe right now, but it does help get the crafting table. Alright, so I think maybe what I'll do is I'll put a dirt block there just to, you know, keep that going now. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring this dock out this way just a bit. Alright, so that looks fairly reasonable, right? Sure, why not? Alright. Now, I think what I want to make some spruce fence. I don't know that it's totally what I want, but it works. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and just run this. Well, run this right out here like that. Okay, cool. So that's going to go that way. And I think what I want is some more spruce. Let's make some sprucey magic goosey. I don't know why the geeses are magic geese, but they are. Okay. Oh, right. Slabs. Okay, so that's going to come up this way. Honestly, that's not too bad. I think I'll put a couple of torches there. And at least I now have a fairly reasonable landing spot on those rare occasions when I will want a boat here. Though I think I'm going to pull just a little bit of this. Oops. A little bit of too much dirt out. There we go. Okay. Great. Great. So I think that will work. It'll be fine and lovely, wonderful, and all that good stuff. So, oops. I just need to check something over here just real quick. Okay. It's fine. Totally and completely. Okay. You know, the worst part for me, you know, I'm on day 2 of COVID lockdown. And that's in and of itself not horrendous, other than I'm not thrilled having to spend an additional 8 hours in this chair. But, because I do still have to work. But the worst part is all this, it's like, hey, don't touch your face, all this stuff. But it is springtime here. And allergies are bad. So I'm going to step away for just a moment because I need to blow my nose something fierce. Okay, I am back. Oops. Hey, let's go to the gameplay, not the webcam. There we go. Holy cow. Yeah. It's springtime and I live in a desert area where it gets in the spring it gets super windy. And that blows all of that lovely desert sand all over the place. And it wreaks havoc with my allergies. And then hey, don't touch your face, because after all, we wouldn't want to spread disease and stuff, right? Yeah, that just isn't working as well for me in the spring as I'd like. Okay, so other than the weird demonic, almost looks like a beached riverboat. Yeah, just go with it. Oh, if you're not, yeah, it looks cool. It's just, I have no idea what I was doing with this. It just, apparently I needed a, it's like an angler fish. I was like, here. But okay, anyway, I need to get villagers from the village and this lovely school of witchcraft and all that stuff. Yeah. See, it doesn't look like it's going to take much. I think a house or something right around here. And then, oh, dice. The poor guy's confused. He went to go in the house, instead climbed up the vines, and then just left the door open. I don't know what's wrong with these people, but...
That's totally safe, having the sharp thing next to the foot of the bed.
Oh yeah, very safe. Well, you know, given that there's stewing zombie head over... zombie villager here, and, yeah, doing potions and stuff. So this isn't the nicest school of witchcraft. Plus, you get skulls and zombie villager heads up on the shelf. So, yeah. All right, now these buildings are sort of. I was working the cobblestone and I think dark oak. So I guess I'll continue that over here, which means I'm going to need more cobblestone and dark oak. And also, okay, good. I remember to not leave my tool belt behind. All right. I need some cobble. On the plus side, I have so much cobblestone that it's actually kind of sad. And I have no idea where I was putting lily pads. Oh, apparently over here. Fair. All right, now, do I have some dark oak slabs? Those don't tend to work very well as planks, though. Not totally wrong, but, you know, partially. Okay. Well, then. I might want to move that teleport point over here just to make beaming in a little bit easier. Right, sure. So I'm going to just drop it right here. Okay, awesome. Oops, hey, that's the wrong button. All right, so I need a building over here. Now, it doesn't necessarily need to be huge and ginormous and all of that stuff. Well, that block was not doing what I expected. However, let's see. How far up on this hill do I want it to go? So it's going to have to go over this way a little bit. Ooh, that's the other question. Do I want to build a bridge across here? So now this side of the land is 1 block above sea level, which puts it there. Obviously, this hill is significantly above sea level, or at least swamp level. All right, but that's okay, because what I could do is I could build a building, dig down into the hill, and build this nice little arching bridge. In fact, where is my crafting table? Okay. All right, so let's grab a number of slabs. That's a number. Turns out that number is 42, which is, you know, a pretty righteous number. You know, but not self-righteous, which is, you know, probably a good thing. All right. Well, fine. And let's see. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to arch this here just a bit. Okay, so should probably drop some multiple slabs on it. Because what I want to do here is I want to have enough space that you can go boating right underneath the bridge. Make sense? Sure it does. Though if I could actually, I was going to have it arch back down, but you know, I could just have it come straight across out to about here. Okay, I could do that. Okay, so let's see what other fine things. So I'll just bound and bound and bound and go. Okay, and then maybe I'll just take this across this way. I was thinking something a little more, you know, Archie type bridge, not like Riverdale Archie. That would be an entirely different type of weirdness. But okay, there we go. So there we go. That's a nice little bridge. So now I should have some form of structure around it. So let's start here. All right, we'll just pop this up this way. Right now, again, the idea is that I need to come over this way enough, right over here, that all of these happy, you know, science-y people, right, all of those people, may or may not decide to come over this way and enjoy whatever it is that's happening over here. The short answer is I have no clue what's happening, just in general. Life is confusing. All right, I guess I should see how far back I want this to go. I think it shouldn't be too bad. If I come to about here. Okay, now, right, and then just bring this down to, I guess I could come to about here, right? Because if I do this right, which is always an interesting question, actually, this is all fairly cliffy over here. I might even bring this out maybe a little bit more. Or maybe I'll bend the building this way. And it'll sort of curve out. And then I could put windows in this cliff face overlooking this happy little swamp pool. Which would be fun, right? Sure it will. Okay. At least that's the idea. It should be. All right, so that's going to go that way. So, now, how far this, obviously it's got to come out to at least there. But it doesn't have to come out straight all the way to there. In fact, I think maybe where I want to put it is right where this crafting table is. Well, maybe there. All right, so and the reason being is that I think I want to come this way a little bit. Maybe just have some space. Actually, let's go ahead and move this too. Let's go this way. All right, so that's going to come up that way. And then this will meander right across over here to approximately there. Plop, right there. Okay, that'll be fine. It'll be all sorts of fine. Now, the next step is to get rid of all of this inconvenient landscape. All right. Nothing like landscape that's in the way for just being in the way. Okay. All right, so I think what the plan is going to be here is to have one. I'm totally expecting to have a plan by the time I build this. That's the plan. See? That's how that works. Yeah, see, they're just, rather than go inside, they just run outside, climb all of the vines, do a little dance on top of the building, and then go to bed. Because why wouldn't you climb the outside of the building rather than go up through the stairs? Okay. Well, just once again put my life in the hands of the villagers who may or may not wish to saw me in half. Okay, yeah. See, it's the same thing for me. I just climb right on up. Of course, now I'm thinking this villager here, I think he's stuck. I think he's got himself perched and doesn't know how to get down. Right? I think that's it. Well, good luck, man. What's he? Oh, yeah. He's a cleric. Okay. Well, I'm sure he'll figure it out. All right, so. All right, so let's get. Now, these houses, the way they're all designed, is the. Hello, Kitty. It's all dark oak, right? And green glass and all that stuff. So, I think I can keep up with that design here, that sort of style. Because if you don't have style, what do you have? That's a good question for another time. Okay, the other thing I should try to figure out is where the ground is going to be.
Probably underneath you.
Underneath me, that's a good guess. Good guess. So I think, if you're going to have a floor, it would be nice if it were, sort of right beneath your feet. If it's a little bit below your feet, it doesn't do a good job of holding you up.
It'll eventually be below your feet.
Yeah, eventually it'll be below your feet. We'll break your fall somewhat, which I suppose is okay if you don't like fall. But yeah. Okay, so what's that?
That's what winter's for, is to break your fall.
Yeah, that's right. Winter is there to break your fall. Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do, go ahead and misplace this dark oak because, you know, seems like a thing to do. I am going to leave that tree there. I could leave it there too, but that's just a really bad pun, and we don't want that. I mean, maybe we do, but we'll go with it. Okay, so this goes up this way. All right, so let's take this out. And take out this row of dirt. All right, great. So this is going to go up this way. All right, now the idea here, at least on the surface, as opposed to being a subsurface idea, which is like a cave or something. So we'll go ahead and run this way. But then what I can do is on these, now remember on this design, floor level is here. Is where the cobblestone fence is. So let's see. Let's take some of this handy dandy cobblestone fence that I just happen to have. And oops. All right, let's do this. My voice is still a little funky from all of the Twitch Sing stream yesterday. Oh yeah, it was fun, but holy cow. A little rough on the voice. Okay. Just making sure I know how this works. Okay, so this is going to go this way. Something like that. Something kind of sort of like, you know. All right, now, I do have. I was about to say, I don't have any stone slabs, but it turns out I do. Right, so the idea is that these sort of become floor. Right, now, where the door is, I replaced it with cobblestone. Just regular cobblestone instead of the wall. That's almost certainly going to be the same here, but... Okay, so this will go out and be all floory in that general direction. All right. Now, the other thing I could do, which would be potentially interesting, is down here, right? I could cut right through this hill and tunnel my way into the school that way. I could even fall off the hillside. But what would be cool is I could even build across there and have some windows looking out. You know, it becomes a little bit more of a building complex. I am developing a complex. That's what it is. All right. Okay, so this will just go that way. Again, fairly. This is your fairly typical, builds. Nothing, kind of squarish building. Nothing too super exciting, especially since I'm already working off the design I was using over there anyway. So, what is that iron golem doing? I mean, he's on the bridge and all, but I don't think he's standing in a safe place, and we really need to follow all of the safety regulations. Like, okay, good. You weren't standing on that. That's good. Of course, he is too tall to walk through here, so that's a good thing. Okay. Just gonna sort of Spider-Man my way down that way. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so just plop that over that way. Alright, so now this is going to come up like that. Not like that, though. That block's in the wrong place. Alright, now I think what I'll do is I'll bring this over like this. Okay. Now, note that I did not fill in these corners here. I want to wait and see what I do here. I'm excited to see what I do here. I'm sure it'll be interesting. And then I'll fill this in that way. Right? Makes sense? Sure it does. In fact, what I might end up doing, putting glass blocks here and here in the corner and running cobblestone wall down. Or maybe not. Or maybe just putting it here in the corners. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Yes, I will. Of course, now I've blocked myself in. Who doesn't need a little Peter and the Wolf in their life, right? Sure, the wolf could do a little bit less Peter and the Wolf in his life, but, you know, that's what he gets for trying to eat everybody. Okay, you know, it's just one of those lessons you learn. If you try to eat all of your neighbors, they get somewhat cranky that you're around, and then you have to deal with all of those consequences, and that's not nearly as much fun as it sounds. So, just life lessons to. Oh, all right. All right. Well, since I'm here, and I definitely need the slabs, so I guess I should drop off some of this, all of this extra dirt and stuff. Dirt and stuff. Wow, those boxes. There we go. Oops, not the scaffolding. I may want that later. Also, what the heck? Okay. Sure. But I will need some more slabs, and I will absolutely not need those saplings. At least not today. Maybe tomorrow, but definitely not today. Okay. So yeah, this will be fun. All of this building is happening right down here. There's the bridge that the golem was on. So I'm gonna get a map, fill that in. It'll be great.
That's a cool map.
Isn't it neat? It's all of the fun stuff. There's Sheep the Musical down there. There's my unfinished church down here. I still need to finish getting the roof on it. But that's all glazed terracotta, and it's a real pain to do when it's above your head. So I every once in a while just drop in and work on that off camera. You know, the strange sailing spaceship, you know. It's not even near water, really.
And that's why it's flying.
Yeah, that's right. And then what's happening right here where this map is my giant beehive. Is that's going to go right out. It's going right out here. So So yeah, all sorts of fun stuff happening. Well, that's why I didn't do these maps yet, because I knew I was building a bunch here, and I wanted to wait until I was done doing a little bit more of that building. Also, I should make some more cobblestone. Just to, have it. All right, fine. Yeah. The stone cutter's nice. Oh, I already slept. Ha, great. Either that or night came and went without me, and
No, you already slept.
all right, that makes me feel a little bit better. I may want to have a door. Even if it's sadly temporary. You know what? There. Okay. I have now put down scaffolding that I just can't stand on. And I can't stand on it. Yes. Also, I will need to do some flavor of stairs here. Probably wintergreen. That would be good. Maybe sour apple. That could be okay too. All right. Should also, try to put all of these slabs in here correctly. Or I will just randomly place them in the wrong spot. That's okay too.
It'd be fun to make an upside down building sometime.
It would be. Did you see the ones I did with the upside down roofs?
I don't think so.
Oh, this is cool. Let me get up here and get my slabs. I'll go show you the upside down roofs. Because this was fun. Where are they? Okay. What's the fastest way to get there? Okay, make sure you look down when you go through those vines, otherwise you end up going up. Unfortunately, it's on the almost as far away as I could get from here, but it's kind of cool. So, let's see. Fortunately, I have a nice little, haste spell going on over here. This is why I need a subway around my entire build, because it just takes so long to walk everywhere. Yeah, this way. Oh, there's a cat. Cats are everywhere. They're taking over, really. I mean, it's not enough that a cat rules this land with an iron paw, but sitting on its emerald throne. But still, let's see. I don't know. I'm lost. Yeah, this is it. It's over this way. Yeah, so I built all of these houses over here with upside down roofs.
Cool.
Right? It actually does. That's not a good sound. But that was absolutely a zombie sound. And it sounds way too close to be safe. I hear him. I wonder if he's in the building. That would be cool. Now it's haunted. I suppose I might have left a gap under the staircase, or maybe somewhere under there. I could see it. Anyway. Yeah, so you can see the building sort of arch up that way. Come around on the side. You get the sort of upside down V. It was sort of it was fun. I had to be a little bit, I wasn't careful enough. So I put oops, darn it. I put the sea lanterns in the middle, right? Just to, hoping it would light up the roof enough. Turns out it doesn't quite. So I still had to come out here and slap some torches down on the edges of the roofs to, keep it well enough lit that I didn't have things spawning up here. But yeah, it's sort of a fun design.
I think it would look really cool, like on the top of a tower, if you make it in a plus design.
Right. Oh, that's right. I did a little bit of extra stuff there. Probably was going to do it everywhere, just never finished. Looks cool though. Okay. But yes, you're right. On a tower.
Yeah, and then you could also sprout up from the middle of that and do like a mushroom umbrella kind of thing.
Right, because if it comes out sort of plus wise with a flowery thing in the middle. Oh yeah, that would be cool. I'm gonna have to work that into a design here. I'm already blatantly ripping off your tower design all over. I made it a little bigger, but So yeah. So I don't know where that zombie is, but my guess is he's under the stairs. Anyway. So let's beam back here. Okay. I suppose I should kick that up another couple of blocks.
Scaffolding is so convenient sometimes.
Sometimes. I have discovered one really bad thing about scaffolding, though. You can't crouch on it.
Yeah.
Because crouching on scaffolding makes you go down.
It does.
And so...
Sometimes you just can't beat dirt.
Yeah, that's right. Sometimes dirt, it really is the best climbing thing ever.
But if you're like building high up, scaffolding's really nice.
Yeah.
Because then you can go up and down without having to destroy your tower over and over again.
Yep, that is nice. And you can build it all up from the bottom, which is super cool too. All right. Well, Razzlefrat. All right, well, I'll get to that in a minute. Yep, there it is. Okay. Again, it's not like I needed those knees, but there they are. Okay, let's just light the inside of this place up a bit. There we go. And guess I can drop the crafting table around here somewhere. Someplace useful. That's probably not the most useful place it could be, but all right. So I'm just going to finish this floor out here. Probably throw some torches on it too, because, I really don't need monsters spawning up here. At least not now. Right? At some point in the future, maybe that would be cool. But as of right now, I'm thinking no. Okay. And actually, I'm not even sure I want these blocks here. Depending on how I handle this mess over here. Okay. Well, let's sleep the night away. And then go meander back out there and see how this is going to go. I think what I'm going to end up doing here is this building's going to end up basically being 3 stories. It's going to be this one, which leads to the bridge, which I still need to decorate here and actually make a semi-useful thing. And then there's going to be this upper story, and this is pretty much going to be a place. Yep, that's the word I've got. Sorry, wording is hard for me today. I'm just not. I can't sentence today. If I were a judge and you were on trial, this would definitely be the time, because I just cannot sentence today. Also, totally putting blocks in the wrong place. Okay, again, I'm matching the design over there. So I think what I need to do, I have an axe, I should use it, is right about here. Yeah, right about here. We'll put in a doorway. Okay? Makes sense? Sure, of course it does. At least that's the idea. Okay, we'll just, ta-da! Doorway. It's the doorway. It's like a Scandinavian country, but sounds totally different. Alright. Now, for those of you who are wondering, I did only in fact count 2 stories when I was talking about this before. And that's because the third story is beneath me. I just can't. It's totally beneath me. Because it is actually in fact beneath me. The plan for the third story will be sub-level, right? Drop down a level. As I said, maybe have it spit out and have windows overlooking this lovely swamp. What I might end up doing over here too, and I don't know how much I actually want to do this or not, is dig into this hillside and basically hobbit hole some stuff over here, right? So that the idea would be that I could come over, maybe not, well, maybe a little bit into this side. I have the small problem of having a train station right here, subway line. But I could dig out this way just a little bit into this, into this hill, over here. I don't want to mess up that waterfall, so that's probably going to stay. And maybe, just maybe, put a little bit over here. Okay. So basically end up with this nice little swamp village, or swamp city, really, that just works its way just around this pond, and is fun and exciting like that. I was thinking of kicking this out to overlook here, so I'll have to play with that and see how that's going to work. Yes, that is a thing that's going to have to happen, but not right this instant. Let's go ahead and finish up here first. All right, so this is going to run across here. Again, try to put the blocks in the right place. It's a lot easier. Saves time, Looks a little better, honestly. All of those types of things. I'm just going to go ahead and run this across. Though, again, I'm not 100% sure how I want to deal with this. I did, in fact, want it to come out this way. think so. What I'm going to do, let's go ahead and bring this up like that. And do I have... Oh, I do. Yay. So I could just kick that across there like that. And, you know, something could happen in this square. What? I don't know. But there is definitely some form of thing that can happen there. And I don't mean a disembodied hand that reaches up out of the depths of a box somewhere to hand you stuff. That's an entirely different thing. Well, okay. Gonna need more scaffolding. That's my other complaint about scaffolding. Is it's hard to expand up from the top. It's like, I just want it to go up. You know, so while scaffolding is cool and all, it's definitely problematic. All right, so then to continue this, looks like I'm going to need a bunch of spruce fence. Okay. We'll see. But I'll need a bunch of spruce fence and then some dark oak slabs and stairs and things. Because it's a thing. Yep, that's just the reason. Because. Alright, so this'll... Yeah, so I'm going to need some more cobblestone wall, which I very conveniently have multiple blocks of. Okay. All right, just bring this around this way. And I don't have a sufficient number of slabs right now. I mean, one slab does not a floor make. At least not on this size of a building. Maybe if you have a much smaller building, it's okay. But on this building, not so much. All right. So again, the plan will be to slab over, give it a roof, and I'm just going to match what I did here. Do the spruce slabs on top, or spruce fence on top, with some dark oak, sort of crenellation, decorative thingamabobbers up there. I might even plant a couple of trees up here too. Yeah, because I want this all to blend in nicely with the swamp. At least from the sky, right? This is an all natural, you know, habitat. And you gotta have that going. Okay, so I am now down here. Right. What type of door am I using on this? Help me out here. Oh, dark oak doors. Makes sense. Cool. All right, so I'm going to need about 18 million more cobblestone slabs, and let's see if I have any dark oak doors here. Well, those are spruce. Absolutely, those are spruce. I recognize them. All right. Well, fine. Is that oak? It is oak. Oak is a thing of which I do not need right this instant. However, okay, grab all of that cobblestone. I love it, so that I can make some slabs. So many slabs. All right, now I should end up with 36 slabs. Yep, I do. Ha ha. Wonderful. I mean, yes, turns out the stonecutter does exactly what it's supposed to. It's They're adding some things in the snapshot too. I think for the make the stone cutter more useful. Also, they've added a few things that the hoe now shovels nicer. I don't remember what it is though. Something. All right. So let's jump over here. Yep. It's not, the fun thing is you get high enough, you can start to see the spires of the church over the mountainside.
Looks really cool.
It does look cool. All right, so let's grab our... That was not nearly enough slabs. I don't know what I was thinking, but I'm not entirely sure I was. Well, that's all right. You don't really need a stone cutter to make slabs in any more efficient way, so...
I really like the stone cutter, especially for making stairs.
Oh, yeah.
Because stairs are so expensive otherwise.
That's right. They are really nice for stairs. So slabs doesn't really make a difference, but for stairs, the stone cutter is super awesome. Unlike my ability to place blocks here. Okay, we're just gonna go like this, go like this, go like this. I know it's not the karaoke stream, but I'm singing anyway. The good news, for those of you who missed it, is I don't sing any better than I build, so... Though if you really want to, it's still up on the VOD, so... Yep, it is still there. It's still a thing. Much to the chagrin of anybody who actually listens to it. I'm really selling this well, aren't I? But it was a stretch goal for the Red Cross fundraiser, so there it is. I actually like to sing. I just don't do it well. Yep, all those years of musical training. None of it was in singing. Okay. You know, I think... Just slap a few of those up there. My other complaint about scaffolding is you can actually tear it down so fast you fall and hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Which is a little bit annoying.
It's also annoying because it obeys gravity.
Right.
So you can't mount it on a wall.
Right. So, super useful at times, but also really annoying. Okay.
That's why you always carry dirt and scaffolding with you at all times.
Yeah. Now, the one nice thing about scaffolding is you can drop it and it'll just go out, but it won't go out forever. I think it only goes out for like 6 blocks. Something like that, and then it will fall. Okay, so I need... Oops, no. Okay, please just give me my planks. Huh, that was convenient. Okay. So, I'm gonna need more than that. At least I think I will. I didn't actually count to see how big this building was, so... But I'm sure it's big enough. Of course, it'll take a lot more fence posts if I place them in the wrong place. But, okay, well, we'll just slap this lovely, lovely fence posts. all along there. Okay. Now, it said at some point I'll have, you know, trees and other things here, but for the moment, I can at least get this going. Whoa, okay. That was cool and all, but not quite what I had in mind. Okay. We'll just slide right on up this way. Or, you know, not. There we go. Okay, so, also, grab a couple of sticks. And a few more torches. Okay. Okay, so this is basically just keeping this this same design that I've been doing across this happy little swamp town with its flaming boat of flamingness. Oh, and it's a subway station, right?
What's that building there in the back? Across the water.
That one? Oh, that's my party house. I built that like ages ago. It was just one of those things I don't know 100% why I built it. It seemed like the thing to do at the time.
I was just thinking it looked like a snail.
Yeah, it's see if I can get yeah, this one. This looks cool. Just with the green water under there. Anyway. So, you can get there by boat, but there's also this really inconvenient tunnel. Okay. That brings you over here to Party House. Okay, so first floor is under the water, so you can look out at the swamp. This would be a lot more interesting if there were actually animals swimming in the swamp. But it turns out you don't get a lot of dolphins or sea turtles and stuff out here. So you get this nice little, you know, couch and table, and then you come around up here, and yeah, I should probably throw a bed or two out. You know, one of those floors. But yeah, it's got a barbecue. Suppose I could turn those into into smokers now. Or one of them into a smoker. But there you go. You can look out at the, you know, the swamp city, or what's as that builds up. And then over that way, you can just see it. You can't see the house. But you can see the island that the house is built on. Got this big jungle thing going on over there. That's the next step. As I start getting more villagers, I need to relocate them over there. Getting them up into the actual house is going to be a problem, but, you know, start getting jungle people. So yeah, there's this nice dock over there. And, yeah, it's just a really comfortable party house with a bed that is totally useless to villagers. But you know what? I'll just beam back. There we go. So yeah, that's it. I built that like ages ago. There's nothing else over here. I had just tunneled through the mountain over there. I decided, you know what? Somewhere in the middle of that swamp, I just need to build a party house. So, like you do. Okay. All right, so I need some dark oak stairs and slabs. Oops, that's the wrong one. Vault. Hello, Vault. Do you have something for me? Stairs, slabs, and more dark oak. No more dark oak. That gives me sad feelings. I'm gonna have to go get some more dark oak here in the not too distant future. You know, I'm over here where my dark oak forest is anyway. Well, it's almost night. Okay. There it is. There it is. Okay. So, since I'm over here anyway, let me go ahead and just grab some dark oak. It'll give my beehives a chance to be productive anyway. Which is kind of an issue. Since I need all the honey for my beehive. Okay. You know, it's nice to get a little bit of extra dark oak saplings, you know? Since you need 4 of them to make a tree. That's nice just to grab a few. Also, you know, apples are tasty. I mean, these aren't necessarily Honey Crisps, but you can't have everything. You have no place to keep it all, you know, just... All right. So... Ooh. That's an interesting idea. I was just thinking, what if I take some... All right, I've got these dark oak saplings. What if I plant a dark oak tree in the middle of this swamp? Right, so you know, you've got these other trees there. But what if I come in here, say right about right in here somewhere. Okay, so right about here. Right. And what if I just grab these lovely saplings, just slap a dark oak tree. Of course, now I'm looking at it, that might be a little too far in. Let's, I like the idea, but I want to move it. So, take this dirt out. And let's slide it over maybe to about here. Okay. Let's see. I think that still might be too close to the inside. Yeah, I think actually where I want to put it out is actually right over here. All right, there we go. I'm going to take this out. All right, and I'm just going to put this dark oak sapling right there. Okay, I'm just going to put a little bit of dirt around it. Just like that was supposed to be there. I know, dark oak doesn't really grow in swamps, but I think it'll look cool there anyway. And that's really the the only concern, right? I'm not concerned about whether or not it's native. I just want it to look cool. And then actually once it's grown, I can take out that first row of dirt there and fill in with some dark oak logs so it goes down into the water a bit more. But that'll be cool, especially if I get over there and slap some some vines on it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, let's get some. Sure. And some planks. And a few more stairs. Oops. The dark oak stairs, if you please. Not all of the dark oak stairs, so I don't need a zillion of them. Half a zillion maybe, but not a full zillion. That's just that's just crazy talk. Okay. Ah, boy, I had a sneeze sneak up on me. Okay. Oops. And, you know, sneezes are sneaky little guys, you know. Okay, so... there. It's the catch. I didn't count this, so it's not quite as... even as it could be. All right, well, you know. Yeah, go with it. Sometimes you even go with it in the right place, but that... man. All right. All right, take this one out. How do I do that? Okay, right like that. Cool. And then I'd grab some stairs. And the stairs, I believe, are facing out that way. So it's just a... gives a little bit of that crenellated look for those who are into that sort of thing. Crenellations. Well, sure. Okay. It's gonna... yep, see, they just like to get up there and dance. I mean, you know, they're villagers. They can dance if they want to. That's okay. But, yeah, so, awesome. Alright, so, we've got this part of the building done. I need to make some doors, which is fine. I need to make some stairs, which is also fine. But I want to come in here. Because I made just to see, all right, how did I do that? The other thing that'll be cool, too, is I think maybe behind this painting means I'm going to end up taking out some sea lanterns, but that's okay. Okay. And just right through this way. Uh-oh. Turns out there's a hillside there. Let's put it back. Okay, you know, just put that back there a little bit. And what I'm going to do here is I think I'm gonna do the good old-fashioned, you know, door trick. So I need a door. I'll need a door, I'll need a door, a door, a door. I'll need a crafty table so I make the door. Alright. There we go. Grab one of those. And I'm going to need the painting as well. Alright. So, door will go there. I think this is how that works. Oh, actually, it's not because it has to be... No, the doors have to be in, but it's... Let's see. Well, that's on the wrong side. All right. Let's see. I guess. No, again, the whole point of this is the painting. See, the painting, it sits in on the block. So, okay, so the painting's going to sit here. You know, one of these days, I'll figure out what I'm doing. Aha, that's how that's going to work. Okay. Now, I think that's... Yep, that's fine. But I want a different painting. I want... Which one did I have there?
I had the unicycle.
That one? Okay. Yeah. There. See? So now, secret door. That will go this way. And, yeah. This way a bit. Conveniently enough, I've got some light there, so that's good. Right, and then over that way somewhere. Something like that, anyway. I'll see you when I get to the other side, but for now... there we go. I mean... I like this floor. Sorry, it's just with the water and then the lava and pool and the glass and the llama. It's just... It just works. Also, it is night outside. Well, that's inconvenient. So I'm sure this swamp person is not going to experiment on me, so... That's just a regular swamp person. Awesome. Okay, so... Yeah. Oh yeah, so it'll be cool. I'll just plow my way right under there into the what is eventually the basement of this building. And yeah, it'll be good. Actually, it's not even the base. This isn't even the basement. It's not. It kind of looks sort of like it might be a basement, but it's not. Okay. Yeah, so which... I'm now lost. I'm lost. Okay. Okay, so this is... I think I need to go down actually a little bit, but this is pretty much where I want to be. Okay, so I want to come in. I'm going that way. Yep, there it is. See? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. At least that's what I'm going to tell myself. Now, what I don't know, because I haven't thought about it, is if I want this side to be secret or not. So offend, it's not the secret passage between the two buildings, just just sort of give you all sorts of fun, right? That could be exciting. Of course, down at that level, I think that first floor is actually a little bit taller than the rest of the building. Right, so here you can see it's 4 blocks high. Oh, it's the same here too. That building is just squished. It's compressed. It's not nearly as tall. Same thing over here. Oh no, that one's compressed too. This one, I was loading up with beds, and that's probably a mistake, but I did it anyway, so there. But I could still do some sort of potentially secret door over here just for grins and giggles. Of course, is it secret if I put windows out this way? Probably not. But, it's a place anyway. Ooh, I need to... Just realized I can't see what time it is. Okay. But yeah, I can open this up this way. Just a little bit. Not too much, because turns out there is an outside over there. I don't want to expose too much. Alright, see? Outside. Now I'm going to leave that for a minute. Probably for several minutes, actually. Because I want to be able to see a little bit of how close this is, right? To the side of that. I think it just sticks out right there. So, what I could do... Well, this actually might not be a bad idea, right? So what I could do is... This could actually be not hidden. Right? So what I could do... Take out some of this dirt ceiling. So what I could do is make... come over here, actually have a door in. Come on in, enjoy this lovely view. But then put another secret door.
Secret entrance to the secret entrance.
Yeah, right. So you come in secret entrancey out this way. Right, that would be fun. I could go with that. All right, so let's grab some of this. All right, and just a little bit. Okay. Llamas are loud and obnoxious. Just saying. Nothing against them personally, mind you, but it's they are kind of loud and obnoxious. All right, and then if I bring this window down like that. Oops, you know what? This is in the wrong place. I need a crafting table because I need another axe. I'm having block problems here. So I'm just going to set that there for a minute. So many block problems. Okay, so all right. Let's see. What can I drop off here?
You can always eat your apple.
Oh, I could. My apple. I'm at an edible stage in my life. Not quite. No, but but I am at a stage. Put the diamond pickaxe in there, where I can craft myself an axe. Okay, you know, not going too crazy with things here. But I do want to this to line up this way just a little bit. So, right, because I've got this here. I want it to line up over this way too. So, yeah. So let's take all of this dirt, all of this dark oak out. All right, now, so the dark oak's gonna go this way. I guess I can go to about there. I'll go outside and see how far I actually want this to go into the hill. It's a little bit easier to judge the outside from the outside. You know? It's just sometimes it's like that. Okay, so I think I want to take that to actually just about where that dirt is. So I'll bring this down right here. So that's an axe. Axes don't work nearly as well on dirt as shovels. I know. Weird, but true. Alright, so that'll go there like that. And, you know, well, I don't exactly need the dirt. Oh, that's one of the cool things that they've got coming in the snapshot. Farmers will start placing, if they have like way too much wheat and stuff, or too many seeds. Wheat they turn into bread. Seeds they'll actually put in the compost bins, and when they'll collect the bone meal that pops out, and then they'll use it to fertilize the crops.
Cool.
Yeah. So yeah, that is it's actually kind of cool. I know. You got the waterfall. It's lovely. Barracks. You all will sleep here. It's just one of those, hey, let's make sure... I might as well just sleep there. It's one of those, hey, let's make sure there's enough... I have enough beds to populate the town, and... I think I do. But also, the view here is cool. Although the fact that your socks are going to get wet. When you get up in the morning, you know you're just going to have to walk through the water to get outside and into the... The cool thing is, you actually could. You can't really swim under there. But if I were to bring in something like sea turtles, the sea turtles could go in and out. Which would be cool.
Is it just one block?
It is just one block.
Probably could swim.
That's true, because you can get in and you can do the... I can't... It's not deep enough here for me to get in all swimmy. Yeah, so you could swim out if you wanted to. So, you gotta be careful. But yes, you're right. Thank you, Brittany. Anyway, so I was building this up here. Let's get some fence and I'm gonna drop these seeds where they'll be useful to somebody. Some farmer will stumble over them, I'm sure. Alright, so I'll just take this cobblestone fence right across there like that. I think I want to slab and stairs that. I think. Which means also I probably should make this be. Okay, that was weird. So I'm digging up this block, right? And as soon as it pops, I hear the door open. It's like, that is not the right sound. That's not the right sound at all. Alright, so if I go there. Hey, it's almost as if I planned it, which I totally did not, but we can pretend, though, so, you know. Alright, great. Alright, so we've got this nice little overlook going on here. But few people will realize that there's actually a secret entrance into the lobby of this Wicked Witch's School or something. Yeah. So, let's see. So I could extend this out this way if I wanted to. They keep jumping off these blocks, and they took out this row of farmland. Because turns out the farmers have heavy feet. You know, it might be better. Yeah, I think it'll be better. I've got this here. Maybe it'd be better to do the fence combination on top of that. Like the fence and then the slabs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yippers, it will be better. I must get up here and make it better. Which means this is gonna be wrong too. Okay, so good news is I know this is gonna. Wow, that took off. All right, let's go get that. Cause, jeez, man, it just launched itself across the reality. I don't know. These villagers are just weird. I wonder if that's the same. Well, it may have been a different one. But he fell off now, so now he's a butcher. Okay. Okay. Learn not to argue with villagers. They have problems. Okay, those there like that. And then let's grab some of this block, that, and a couple. There we go. There. So that matches now the rest of the thing. So it's, oops. Ow. That gives me a hurt. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Yeah, and I'll get the green glass in after I'm done, putting the building together. But yeah, that's just a nice little thing, right? Yeah, you come out, try to enjoy a view of the swamp. Oh, there's the tree. Awesome. Awesome. Wasn't paying attention. That's great. So now I can come over here. And let's get some. Just put the dark oak right in there. So there we go. Now this will be even cooler if I get some vines and stuff on it. But it's the oldest tree in the swamp, despite being one of the newest. Okay, it looks a little cheesy. But
Might
yeah.
look better with vines.
Yeah. But slap some vines on that. That'll look really cool. That'll be a fun tree just to have in the middle of the swamp. Okay. Cool. Alrighty, so we've got some building happening here. Got some other stuff happening over here. Now, obviously, I did not really design this to be able to go in and out from this level. I may need to put a door. If I put one in, it would have to go in where that tree is. So, yes, and then there's this lovely path then that I'll build up. And actually, no, what I probably should have done is used cobblestone slabs like that bridge over there. You know, but you know, because consistency or something. All right. Well, you know, at least I put it at the right level. Because the fence will go right there on the sides. And then the dark oak on top. I just need to replace all of this with cobblestone slabs. But it'll be good.
At least it's easier to replace it than to rebuild it.
True. True, it will be. Because I can just go up and down one side and just slap it in. And it's not as if I'm lacking in cobblestone today. Alright, so... Alright, so let's start with this. Okay, I guess I'll start on this side. That'll work. That'll be easier. Probably not, but, you know. If I tell myself that, it might be true. Okay. So, we just... Ow. Okay. Now, turns out if you want to place the... Alright. Anyway, if you want to place the blocks, you gotta actually use the blocks and not, like, the axe. Alright, let's go fix my hideous, monstrous mistake over here. Which is neither hideous nor monstrous, but... You know, it sounds cooler than my sort of mildly annoying screw-up.
That'd be a strange name for a novel.
I don't even remember what I said. But yes, I think it would be. Whatever I said would be strange. Mildly annoying screw-up. Okay, there we go. The mildly... What's like... Someone described themselves, it's like I'm more than I'd like to admit. I'm like Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Hey, Tiny, welcome. Glad you could be here. It's like, I like to think I'm evil, but really I'm just mildly annoying. Also, Tiny, thank you for the host and the follow. that is awesome and wonderful and amazing all at the same time, which is cool. Which is another adjective we could throw at that. So, oops, well, fine then. I'll just do this. Yeah. Yeah, we don't always give Doofenshmirtz enough credit, right? Most of his stuff worked. Yeah. He regularly broke the laws of physics. You know?
Well, there's one inator that should not have worked. Well, two technically.
Yeah.
It was his magnet thingamabobinator.
Oh, that suck the aluminum ball?
Yeah, aluminum is a magnetic.
Yes, absolutely. Aluminum is 100% not magnetic.
Unless it wasn't pure aluminum and had some magnetic.
I guess.
Aluminum foil.
Yeah, aluminum foil is not magnetic. I mean, that's just when it comes down to it. It has not that property. All right, so I need some spruce planks. Okay. So I have spruce planks. I need spruce fence, and that is not nearly enough of it. I will have to go hunting spruce, which is a lot safer than hunting smurfs. Hunting smurfs is actually fairly dangerous. You wouldn't think so, but smurfs are wily. Okay. I need another scaffolding to get across that. Okay. Yeah, then I'll have to see how far this is going to go, but if I go every other block. Yeah, I think one more. So every other block. Yep, so if I come out one more so I can put another slab on it, then this will just this will work out just fine. Just one more slab there, and then some more fence and stuff coming down the way, and it'll be good. Now I don't know if I want to spend the iron on the, some iron nuggets on lanterns underneath here or not, but I suppose it would look cool. And again, that's the whole point of this.
I ended up with so many iron nuggets just by going exploring. Because I have so many nuggets in the shipwrecks.
Oh, right. The shipwrecks get a lot, and then, who knows how many other things you end up. Look, here's an old iron sword you can melt down, all that fun stuff. So, yeah. Okay. So this will come on down this way, and eventually the villagers will either walk around here. Good news is they can't set themselves on fire. I mean, fire might spit at them. Okay, they could set themselves on fire. They could 100% walk over there and set themselves on fire. Did I do something with that? Yes, I did. Aha, I did. I fence post that. Cobblestone wall. Cobblestone. Alright. There we go. So there, now the villagers can't just walk in and set themselves on fire. Sweet. Okay. Hey, now it's done. Oh, that's right. There's a cave under here somewhere. Well, that's alright. some point, I'm going to end up digging under there and unleash some of this lava on me, and that would be hot, actually. You know?
It would not be cool.
Yes, that is also true. It would not be cool. Okay. Yeah. Now, they can 100% lava themselves here. Right. And then they would run, and hopefully they would run into this pool and be somewhat cooled off. But I never did figure out what I wanted to do to keep people safe here. I mean, that's... Guess I could just do this. Oh, no, even better. Even better. There. We'll just bring this across like this. That up. There. That'll keep people from walking into that lava. Now, you could technically squeeze into this lava. But if a villager were to do that, they'd immediately run backwards into this pool of swamp water. It's shallow, so if a villager gets over here, they're going to start dancing. That's just what they do over here. They'll just sit and spin. Anyway, I was putting the cart before the horse just a little bit. I mean, that is the whole point of this building, actually, is to get villagers over that way. Okay, so I really don't need most of this, in fact. So what I could do... Let's see now. Let's go to the building. If I do it this way, and then just knock this one out. There we go. Okay. Right, and I could sea lantern in. That is an outside. So is that one, actually. If that's outside, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, it just means I could do a couple things here. I mean, I could just very easily drop one of those in there, and one of those in there, and a little bit of dirt here. We'll just okay. There, and I can certainly cover it up. I could do leaves. I'm sure this cleric will have something to suggest.
Huh?
That's not in a great trade.
Maybe if you're really desperate for redstone.
I guess. All right. Okay. Oh, also, I have some doors that should probably be placed there. And knock, knock. Who's there? Wrong. Wrong who? Wrong place for that door. Okay. You know what I could do? This might be fun. So what if I were to take this, grab some slabs here, continue this way like that, and then just come out here and have right, just pop that there, grab one more set of cobblestone wall. Up we go. Right, and just add a couple of torches. you know, that might be okay. You know, and I could bring some glass over across that way. Maybe what I'll do is I will go solid, but then just turn this into a porch. Right? So you can just come out here and look down upon the people on the bridge, because that's just what you do, right? No, yeah, so just come out here, look at what's happening on the bridge. You know, you've got all this. That's not a bad thing. Okay, that looks cool. With Party House sitting there in front of the setting sun. I could live with that. Oh, whoops. Well, that was the wrong place to transport to. All right. Hey, speaking of places to transport to, it is here about 8 o'clock. I did get a little bit later start, but it is still about time for me to shut things down. So I do want to thank all of you for joining me today. I will be back for my regular stream starting on Saturday, tomorrow at 7:30 in the morning, Mountain Daylight Time. I also want to thank new followers, Tiny, welcome. Again, thank you so much for the follow. So yeah, I'll be streaming on Saturday, 7:30 in the morning, and then next week, Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time as usual. So check that out. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at Music for Gaming, or you can follow the Patreon page where I also post the schedule. Becoming a member on Patreon gives you all sorts of cool benefits. So check that out, patreon.com/musicforgaming. And until next time, be excellent to each other. This is Music for Gaming signing off.